Good morning. It is Tuesday, May 14th, 2024. I'm back here for Daily Shakeup number 889. And today I want to talk about Broadway and powerful lessons and fun. This morning on my walk, I was listening to some Broadway songs, and a song came on from Kinky Boots. In particular, it's the closing song of the show. And if you've seen Kinky Boots, you know it's an amazing show. And you remember the last line is they tell you the 6 lessons they were teaching in the movie. It's really amazing to just say, we're going to tell you what we just taught you and what learning lessons we offered to you in this show. Now, I have great memories of this show because I looked it up. It was back in May of 2016. I made a spontaneous trip to New York City. I was working in Delaware and said, oh, New York is kind of close. Drove up, called my buddy Glenn Gordon, and said, hey, you want to see a show? And I got to tell you, I was disappointed at first because I wanted to see Les Mis again. I had not seen it in New York. I wanted to see it. And Glenn said, well, I've seen it. Let's go see Kinky Boots. I knew nothing about it. I was like, what is this? And blew my mind. The show was so funny, so engaging, so many lessons in it, so just really authentic. And at the end of the show, when they're singing this song about the lessons, the one lesson was so powerful and impactful to me and to Glenn that when they said the line, which I'm withholding it from you here, Glenn and I turned and looked at each other and said, oh my God, that's why we were here. Because here's the lesson. You change the world when you change your mind. You change the world when you change your mind. And it struck me like a lightning bolt. I still believe it. I see it every day. And it is just so true because one of the ways I look at that is when I change my perspective of something, it changes what that something is. And the same is true of people. This is a tough lesson because we get locked in our view of what people are, what things are, what the world is, and we start thinking that this is fact, when in fact it's based upon perception and how we choose to see things. So that's my lesson for today. Try it out, practice it, see how it actually changes the world. When you change your mind, you change the world. I'm a believer. I live it, and it has made my life richer and given me the power and empowered me as well to make a difference every day for myself and everybody around me. So that's it. Kinky Boots lesson. When you change the world, you change your mind. Check it out.